Guessing what? How to dump them. He said, well, clearly,
What is,
right. No, you have adult league, I'd have dumped them. Yeah. Absolutely. I just figured, you know what? I'm thinking I'm strictly do that myself. So those are ejectable offenses, both of them. So.
Here's the one here.
Yeah, and then after the game, of course, what did they say to you?
Nice game, well, appreciate it, yeah.
You did a great job. Yeah, but it was supposed to be 2 hours and 15 minutes. All right, game for baseball, let's go.
Dad, you know Daniel's coming to run scoreboard?
That's why we did it.
I need Lonnie to get up here and I'm going to figure this one out. I don't remember how to do this thing. Put the names up there.
In the top team, the visitor put Russ, and then the bottom team put Zabel.
Where they're trying to get to the point for Peterson, picks it up, crashing the net, fires and scores! Julia Peterson gives the Raiders a 2-0.
Again, pass to the right. Kaiser with a shot, and he scores! Are you kidding me? Camden Kaiser with a shot to go from the point, and the Raiders win! Raiders win!
For females, for team, Maggie Malika.
All the way over there can do that. As here comes Fish, he crashes the net, goes top shelf. That's his 4th goal of the ball game, and the Raiders double the overtime. Courtney Graff is in there, strike 3. Got Shopper looking for out number 2 there. Through the neutral zone, he kicks it out to Klotz. He's gonna fire on that and score. Spencer Klotz goes up top, and it's 1-0 Raiders. Start off the bottom of the 7th. Let's see if Megan Snyder can be the hero. First pitch to Snyder. She's gonna bunt it. Throw to first is nobody's there. It gets past her. Here comes Bland into the plate, and she's gonna score in the Raiders.
Klotz, he's made good spin move. Klotz, he's shot. He scores. Spencer Klotz puts the Raiders up 5-4.
Second. 2-1 pitch to Stepka. Lined into the right center gap, and that one's gonna drop for a base hit. Peterson's gonna round third and score.
Yeah, jumper by Richardson, good. That was a nice turnaround jumper by Richardson. There's a centering pass, and it's good. And guess who? That's number 12, Kaiser, with another goal on the season. That's number 24 for Camden Kaiser.
On his back, and they get outside center. For the championship round. Big tripper to the plate. She lines this one into right field. That one gets down for a base hit. Horman is going to go through the stop sign. She's going to score. This game is tied.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayatt's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
There we are. Here we are. This is Northfield Raider baseball between the Faribault Falcons and our Northfield Raiders. Hello, I am Lance Reister. I'm going to be one of the announcers tonight and producing tonight's game versus the Northfield Falcons and our Northfield Raiders is happening here at the beautiful Memorial Park in Dundas, Minnesota. We're going to jump right into our coaches' interviews. We're going to start off with our visiting coach's interview from Faribault. These interviews are brought to you by Century 21 Atwood, Professional Pride Group. They are unstoppable together. Here is Faribault's head coach.
I'm here with the Faribault head coach, Charlie Lechtenberg. Coach, you played Northfield earlier this year. Now you have them here in round one of the section tournament. What do you remember from that game that you're hoping that you could possibly apply here in game one?
We know they hit the ball really well. They came out swinging against us, and we had a younger guy starting that game, so we're starting a senior today. He's been our best pitcher for the last 2 years, so Aiden Qualley. We're hoping he can hold their offense back a little bit and keep us in the game and just keep us in defensively. And he's a solid pitcher. He's been pretty good for us all year, so hoping he can keep us in it and keep their batters off balance today.
And this is round one of the playoffs. What have you been telling your guys leading up to this game?
The section's wide open. Everybody has beat everybody. We beat Caston, who beat Northfield. So, it's wide open, and who's ever playing right at the right time and playing hot can make a run here. And we think we have the pitching to do it. Hopefully the defense and offense can come along with it. But, we have some good pitchers that have kept us in games all year. Hopefully the other two areas can come along with it today.
And this is for the Northfield broadcast. So who are some of the guys on your squad that we should be looking out for?
Yeah, like I said, Aiden Qualley, he's been our senior leader all year. He's been our best pitcher the last 2 years. Michael Crone has been our best hitter, third baseman. Hudson Dillon, Ben Cunoff, and those guys have kind of carried us this year. Between Hudson, Aiden, and Ben Cunoff, those three are, three really good pitchers that keep us in games. Just hopefully defensively we can clean some things up and stay in this one.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Coach. Good luck today.
Thank you.
That was Faribault's head coach. We can't thank him enough for joining us for those pregame comments. Those are brought to us by Century 21 Atwood. We'll be back in 1 minute for Josh Spitzak's Northfield Raiders head coach interview.
After 12-plus years of notable success as an independent brokerage, Professional Pride Realty has joined forces with Century 21 Atwood to provide you with even more exceptional real estate experiences. With over 17 offices throughout Minnesota, Century 21 Atwood has been proudly serving Minnesota's real estate needs since 1867. Professional Pride Realty is proud to be partnering with Century 21 Atwood. We look forward to continuing to serve you with the same level of excellence you have come to expect from us, now with the added support and expertise of Century 21 Atwood.
Now that planting season has arrived, get to Thomas Gardens and Nursery in Faribault, formerly Tweehoff's, to get your vegetable garden started. They have starter cauliflower, broccoli, rhubarb, seed potatoes, and multiple varieties of onion sets. Thomas Garden and Nursery also has straw bales, potting soil, blueberry and raspberry bushes, and pansy bowls to make your garden beautiful. Bring your own containers and they'll fill them with plants of your choice. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday and Sunday 11 to 4. Get your garden started with the help of Thomas Gardens and Nursery, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and North.
We are back here at Dundas Memorial Park for this first-round sectional matchup between Faribault Falcons and our Northfield Raiders. AJ was also able to catch up with Northfield Raider head coach Josh Spitzak.
Here's Northfield head coach Josh Spitzak. Coach, you split the doubleheader against Rochester Mayo last week. Now you're coming into today, first round of the section tournament. But first, let's talk about that Mayo split. What were your thoughts on those two games?
Yeah, we were, we knew we needed to win both, and that first game, a couple mistakes early, and one thing the guys did a good job of is we didn't quit. We kind of hung around and kept battling a good pitcher, and even at the end there, we got some guys on in the last inning and gave ourselves a chance. But I really liked how they bounced back in game two, even though we knew the conference title was not an option anymore. But they responded well and got a nice win to start a new streak heading into the playoffs.
And now you have the Faribault Falcons coming in today for the first round of the playoffs. You played them a couple times this year. What are your thoughts on the Falcons, and what have you been telling the guys coming into this first round?
Yeah, we played them one time earlier this year and did some good things in that game. But biggest thing right now is not really worrying about seeds or records or anything like that. We know we got to play one game at a time and kind of have that same mentality we had during our streak. We just got to come focus for that game and take care of that one, and then move on to the next one after that. So I hope that's the mentality the guys got today, and they've done a good job with it all year.
You've got Tyler Hughes starting on the bump today. How is he feeling coming into this start?
Ty's been great for us all year. His losses have been against pretty good teams, New Prague and Mayo. And even in those games, he still kept us, in position to win there. So he's done really well all year. I think the guys feel really confident with him out there, and really all of our pitchers have done outstanding. So playoffs, you never know. You take it one game at a time, and everybody needs to be ready to go today.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Coach. Good luck today.
All right, thank you.
That was Northfield head coach Josh Spitzak. Our coaches' interviews are brought to us by Century 21 Atwood Professional Pride Group. They are unstoppable together. We will be back here in just a couple minutes with today's starting lineups and pregame comments. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
12-plus years of notable success as an independent brokerage, Professional Pride Realty has joined forces with Century 21 Atwood to provide you with even more exceptional real estate experiences. With over 17 offices throughout Minnesota, Century 21 Atwood has been proudly serving Minnesota's real estate needs since 1867. Professional Pride Realty is proud to be partnering with Century 21 Atwood. We look forward to continuing to serve you with the same level of excellence you have come to expect from us, now with the added support and expertise of Century 21 Atwood.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye and LASIK. We're swinging into spring. Spring is the time to get outdoors. Yard cleanup, time at the lake, the golf course, or on the beach. This year, let's make this a spring free of glasses or contacts. And Ritchie Eye and LASIK want to help you swing into spring with up to $500 off all of our LASIK treatments.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Service Master.
Welcome back here to Northfield as the teams are still going through pregame here. We're just going to fire a couple more minutes worth of commercials, and we'll cut back as soon as we are ready to get going here with the starting lineups. Thanks again for watching NorthfieldLive.com. We're getting ready to start the 1-4A baseball section baseball tournament. We got to change that up there on the scoreboard too.
I'm Jared Finstuen, Commercial Loan Officer with Community Resource Bank. At Community Resource Bank, we believe banking is about helping people. Every client relationship is unique, and we are committed to helping find the right solution for our customers. Loan decisions are made locally, and we are always there when our customers need us. Community Resource Bank is here for your personal or business banking needs. Stop into one of our branches today so we can get you started with a tailored plan to help meet your unique financial needs. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. Go Raiders!
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouth guard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Here's an opportunity in front of the goal. The shot, and they score! And he caught it! Touchdown, Geiger! How did he haul that in?
And she's going to put another French shot! Kayla Puppy! Shot for three. That one is good. He nails another one.
Moving slowly in. Tries to go to the backhand and scores! Andrew Winter on the penalty shot. Puts the Raiders up 1-0.
Kids are constantly changing, both physically and emotionally. That means the challenges of parenting change too. At Northfield Hospital and Clinics, our pediatricians are experts in kids. Our pediatric team works with you to provide the best individualized care and guidance through all your child's stages of growth. And we take the time to listen to your questions and concerns too. When only the best for your kids will do, schedule an appointment with the pediatric team at Northfield Hospital and Clinics, partnering with you for a lifetime of care.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
Here we are back at Northfield. Actually, we're in Dundas today, where we are in the first round of this Section 1-4A baseball tournament with the Northfield Falcons visiting Northfield Raiders here at Memorial Park. As we are getting ready here to start with the starting lineups. The grounds crews here putting their final touches. On everything. Got a lot going on up here in the press box. Today, we're going to fire another 1 minute ad so we can get everything finished, getting straightened around up here. Thanks for watching NorthfieldLive.com.
Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye and LASIK, we're swinging into spring. Spring is here and it's time to get outdoors. Hiking, biking, boating, walking or running. Let's make this a spring free of glasses or contacts. Ritchie Eye and LASIK will help you swing into spring with up to $500 off all of our LASIK treatments.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
It's the little things in life that matter the most, like spending time with my family. Hip pain started to slow me down, and it was time to get help. I did some research and decided on the orthopedics team at Northfield Hospital and Clinics. They listened to my concerns and helped me make an informed decision. 3 months later, I could not be happier. My hip feels great, and I'm back outside. I appreciate the personalized care I got from the orthopedics team at Northfield Hospital and Clinics.
All right, here we are. Getting everything all straightened around here. We're not on the radio, so we can just watch the coaches meeting out there as I get everything here straightened away. I'm by myself here right now as we're waiting for some of the students to show up. All right, here we go. Now we got some of this stuff straightened away. Let's start talking about some stuff here. This is the Section 1-3A baseball tournament. This is the very first round. We got Northfield with the number 1 seed taking on Faribault here today. Let's go ahead and go through the bracket. The number 2 seed. Oh, he only gave me half the bracket. On our half the bracket, number 2, it fell to Red Wing. They're taking on Winona also today. Number 3 went to Byron. They're taking on Casson Manorville right now at 1 o'clock. And number 4, Stewartville is taking on number 5, Austin. And as you heard the Faribault coach allude to, each one of these guys have beaten each other. So Northfield lost to Casson Manorville quite handily earlier in the season in Casson. And Faribault ended up beating Casson. Northfield also lost to Austin, who had the 5 seed. So this truly is anybody's bracket here. Anybody can make it down to the championship game and move on to state. Every game does count, which is a beautiful thing here about playoff sports here in Minnesota. It is, and speaking of that, it is a absolutely gorgeous day. 64 degrees is what my phone says. I would say it might be a little bit warmer than that. Yeah, there we go. I updated it. It's 78 degrees. That's better. It must have been 64 when I got here this morning, and it just hadn't updated yet. I guess I'm sort of stalling here until we feel like we're going to start with the starting lineups here any second. So let me get that out of the way. Our starting lineups are brought to us by Ritchie Eye Clinic. Make this a spring free of glasses or contacts. Swing into spring with up to $500 off all LASIK treatments. Let's make sure we've got both cameras that working. There we do. Thank you, of course, to all of our sponsors who help bring us these broadcasts. We could not do it without them. Our Heritage Bank scoreboard. Service Master is a sponsor of our post-game cleanup. Ritchie Eye Clinic, Northfield Hospital, Merchants Bank, Community Resource Bank, Heritage Dental, Valley Auto House, Northfield Retirement Community, Professional Dental, Hometown Credit Union, Schmidt Homes, Thomas Gardens, Graphic Mailbox, and Witt Brothers, and Professional Pride Realty. Now let's join AJ, our PA announcer.
Northfield Raiders. We thank you for your attendance and for your support of high school baseball. Here are today's starting lineups, starting with the Falcons. Leading off, the pitcher number 2, Aiden Qualley. Batting second, the third baseman number 22, Michael Crone. Batting third, the shortstop number 3, Hudson Dillon. Batting fourth, the second baseman number 5, Ben Stazel. Batting fifth, the right fielder number 24, Jake Scherf. Batting sixth, the catcher number 4, Ben Cunuff. Batting seventh, the first baseman number 20, Ryan Krieger. Batting eighth, the designated hitter number 21, Eric Sanchez. And batting ninth, the center fielder number 11, Riley Mason. Starting in left field is number 1, Chase Krausenbach. And now, the starting lineup for your Northfield Raiders. Leading off, the shortstop number 2, Jake Geiger. Batting second, the second baseman number 5, Spencer Melgren. Batting third, the center fielder number 13, Cam Kaiser. Batting fourth, the left fielder number 18, Austin Kep. Batting fifth, the designated hitter number 26, Seth Thompson. Batting sixth, the first baseman number 8, Jake Eschen. Batting seventh, the third baseman number 23, Nolan Thompson. Batting eighth, the catcher number 14, Gabe Sawyer. And batting ninth, the right fielder number 3, Tegan Melgren. Your starting pitcher tonight is number 11, Tyler Hughes. Now we invite you to please stand and remove your headwear and face the flag down the first.
We will be right back here in 2 minutes after the national anthem.
I'm Jared Finstewart, Commercial Loan Officer with Community Resource Bank. At Community Resource Bank, we believe banking is about helping people. Every client relationship is unique, and we are committed to helping find the right solution for our customers. Loan decisions are made locally, and we are always there when our customers need us. Community Resource Bank is here for your personal or business banking needs. Stop into one of our branches today so we can get you started with a tailored plan to help meet your unique financial needs. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. Go Raiders!
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Here's an opportunity in front of the goal. The volley shot, and it's score! And he caught it! Touchdown, Geiger! How did he haul that in?
And she's going to put another French shot! Kayla Puppy! Shot for three. That one is good. He nails another one.
Moving slowly in. Tries to go to the backhand and scores! Andrew Winter on the penalty shot. Puts the Raiders up 1-0.
Kids are constantly changing, both physically and emotionally. That means the challenges of parenting change too. At Northfield Hospital and Clinics, our pediatricians are experts in kids. Our pediatric team works with you to provide the best individualized care and guidance through all your child's stages of growth. And we take the time to listen to your questions and concerns too. When only the best for your kids will do, schedule an appointment with the pediatric team at Northfield Hospital and Clinics, partnering with you for a lifetime of care.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
All right, here we are again back in Dundas at Memorial Field, where our Northfield Raiders are hosting the 1-3A section first round versus the Faribault Falcons from just down Highway 3. Now that we're finally ready to get going here, again, our starting lineups were brought to us by Ritchie Eye Clinic. Make this a spring free of glasses or contacts. Swing into spring with up to $500 off all LASIK treatments. And as you just heard AJ, this is Aiden Qualley leading off, and he swings at the very first pitch. It's a fly ball to right field. Tegan Milgren gets over and makes the catch for out number one. Joey, you showed up just in the nick of time, right here for first pitch. Had a kid.
Yeah, I had to get off of work. I work weekends at Arrow Hardware downtown. So got off at 1. Work let me slip out a little early.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Pulled in right when they started doing the national anthem.
Perfect. And I believe that is ball one. I'm going to let you take over play-by-play here. Are you ready? You settled in?
Yep.
Are you good? Here's the book, and here's a pencil. I got all the starting lineups in there. I'll help you out with pronunciations. There's a line.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Spencer Melvin catches it. Nice catch there for Spencer.
Line drive, kind of a softer line drive right at Spencer Milgren.
Hudson Dillon, I know him. I was on an August Classic team with him 2 years ago.
Did he say cheese curds? Cheese curds.
Curveball misses inside.
Candy.
Yeah, so I've got his autograph somewhere on baseball.
baseball.
Yeah. That ball's popped up out of play. I just realized I'm wearing a green shirt. It's not the greatest time for that.
No, it is not. So we got a 1-1 as the count, correct? Yep.
Yep, 1-1 count here. Tyler Hughes pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss. Nice curveball there from Tyler. And the 1-2 pitch swings him up. Outside fastball to end the inning.
3 down, no score.
That was a very quick inning.
Yeah,
3 up,
work
3 down for the Northfield Raiders.
You're watching Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com.
Auto Haus is a full automotive repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, all Valley Auto Haus technicians are I-CAR trained and certified by all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all of your vehicle repairs. Valley Auto Haus on Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or find us at valleyautohaus.net. Go Raiders!
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
And we're back to Raider Baseball at NorthfieldLive.com. Jake Geiger lead off the bottom of the first for the Raiders against Aiden Qualley, who led off the first for the Faribault Falcons. He flew out to right. Let's see if we can settle down the Raiders' bats here. I can't hear myself at all.
You can't, huh?
No.
A
little bit now. Yeah, that's better.
There you go. It is weird when you can't hear yourself in the headset. It's like
you get so used to hearing yourself when you can't. It's weird, yeah.
I am trying to navigate the Minnesota State High School League's website.
Leading off for the Raiders, the shortstop, number 2, Jake Geiger.
Here's Geiger. Great shortstop for the Raiders. First pitch ball outside.
Jake switched to bats.
He did. Someone must have gotten the hot streak here that they felt like, and you got to ride the bat. Very a lot of players like doing that. You see your teammate hitting well in batting practice, you say, "Hey, can I see your bat for the game?"
Mm-hmm.
Next pitch, ball way high, but it's 3-1.
We just found out yesterday that the bat that Howie's been using all year was broke.
Oh, was that the end cap?
No, it's broke inside. It was. I went and hit with him a little bit, let him hit on the JV field, and
and that's ball 4 to get Jake Geiger trying to lead off walk.
Add a kid. So he'll be using a different bat today as well if he gets up.
Now batting the second baseman, number 5, Spencer Melgren.
Yeah, Raiders only have like 4 bats outside the dugout right now.
Let's cut to here's the high home cam. Geiger on first.
First pitch to Spencer. Strike 1. Nice job hitting the low and away corner there. Spencer just didn't bite on the first strike. No reason to ground into a double play there or anything. Next pitch to Spencer. Inside for ball 1. Just a 1-1.
It's a pretty good curve on it, though.
Yeah, he's got some nice breaking stuff here. There's a fastball high. 2-1. Speedy shortstop Jay Geiger on first.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any rush to move more. Doesn't have much of a lead.
Yeah, back pick over there. Not really a competitive one there. Not sure if it was meant to be or not, though. Sometimes a pitcher will throw a slower one over there, try to get the runner to take a bigger lead. That ball's fouled off.
I don't know. We better mute the PA while they're having a chat over there.
Two pitch to Spencer Melgren. Lined into center field. Center field going over. Makes the catch. Oh, he does it. He drops it. And Geiger is out at second because he was going back assuming that he caught it. So,
Now batting the center fielder, number 13, Cam Kaiser.
So the center fielder lost his hat in that play, trying to run over and make the catch, and it just popped right out of his glove. Jake Geiger was going back a little bit. He was a little more than halfway, started going back, and the momentum just was there, and it couldn't go back in time. First pitch curveball, missed just high. That ball's way high. Spencer going to second. And he'll stand up there, around in second. Let's see. And there's a runner on second with one out for the Raiders. And no 2-0 count to Cam Kaiser here.
I don't have all of our stats pulled up. I've been here for a few hours setting this stuff up and everything, and we did a whole bunch of other production.
Yeah.
Here and
3-0 count here to Cam Kaiser.
So I guess I could pull up some stats here. I got another device.
Yeah, beautiful day for round 1 of the section playoffs.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And 3-0 count to Cam Kaiser. Strike 1, Cam taking all the way.
Here we go. We got Cam Kaiser hitting 390 with a 1.136 OPS.
There's ball 4 to Cam Kaiser.
That's impressive.
That's very impressive.
Team Austin Kep.
Here's the big left fielder, Austin Kep, as Faribault takes a mound visit.
And Kep, the same type of thing here. Kep's batting 449 with a 1.171 OPS. He's getting on base over half the time.
That does not surprise me at all. I mean, he's a great hitter, has been his whole life. Big, strong guy. Really drive a ball.
31 hits on the season.
Yeah. Probably half of them for extra bases, too.
No, not quite.
Not
He's
really?
got 20 singles.
Going more contact
he's got,
this year, I guess.
Yep, he's got 11 extra base hits.
Yeah.
It is the varsity level. I mean,
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean.
Yeah. First year at the varsity team here in his junior year. Probably could have played his freshman year. As Faribault coach thinks he got all he could out of that mound visit there. So runners on first and second with 1 out for Austin Kep. First pitch, fastball high. Got the sophomore Seth Thompson on deck. He's DH in this game. And there is a fastball on the outside part of the plate that hits it for strike 1. 1-1 count here.
It's Aiden Qualley pitching today, correct?
Yes, it is. And that ball brushes him off the plate a little bit for ball 2. Looked like it was going right at his hip, but it had a little bit of break and kept moving out of the way.
Yeah, I've coached several of these Faribault kids in All-Star and August Classics as well. So Aiden Qualley is a name that's familiar to me at least. It's been a few years.
That ball hit him. Base is loaded now with 1 out.
Now batting the designated hitter number 26, Seth Thompson.
So here's Seth. Great lefty swing here for the sophomore. I'd expect him to take over at third base next year for his older brother Nolan when he graduates. That ball's ripped into right field, the foul. Tell it was foul off the bat, but he smoked it. He's had a few like that this year. He had first game, I think his first game at the varsity level in his first at bat, he ripped a ball that would have been gone if it was just a foot fair. That ball's ripped fair. And right fielder does make the catch, but that will Spencer Goen will score a run. Sack line out there.
Now batting the first baseman number 8, Jake Eschen.
So here's Eschen, first baseman for the Raiders. And runners on first and second with 2 outs. Another righty-lefty matchup here. Ashton takes a strike on the outside part of the plate. Ashton sat behind me in accounting in the first semester of the year.
Yeah?
Smart guy, yeah. That's a ball up and away. It's almost like a pitch out. Yeah, he's I mean, you look at him, he looks like he's getting straight B's, but I think he's getting straight A's. I mean, he's a really smart guy.
Yeah, he got an academic.
I don't mean any offense to Jake on
Right,
that
no.
ball's popped up foul and out of play. But yeah, he's a.
I think all of the seniors got an academic
Achievement award.
Achievement award, yeah, at the senior awards banquet.
Yeah.
I think all the senior baseball players did. It's a really smart group of seniors.
Yeah. 1-2 count. Ripped into right side of the infield. Second baseman makes a nice play going over and throws it on to first. That's it, man.
1 run on no hits and 1 error. 1-0 Raiders after 1.
You're watching Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com.
Financing a house is about more than a mortgage, it's about creating a home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, buying your forever home, looking to take advantage of today's great refinance rates, or finally getting to those home improvements, Hometown Credit Union's wide variety of home loan options and highly competitive rates can help make your house, well, a home. Learn more and apply online at hometowncu.coop. Equal housing lender.
Are you in the market for a new home or considering remodeling your current home? Schmidt Homes and Schmidt Homes Remodeling should be your first and last call. Schmidt Homes, known for their innovative designs, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship, superior service, while maintaining their reputation of fairness, honesty, and integrity for over 30 years. They're the only builder in the area to offer an in-house designer and a showroom to make your selections. They have over 30 new building lots available in Northfield. Check out their website at schmidthomes.com for more information.
And we're back to Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com. Tyler Hughes back on the mound for the Raiders after shutting down the Faribault Falcons in his first inning of work.
The Falcons, the second baseman, number 5, Ben Stasel.
Here's the second baseman. He made a pretty nice play to end the bottom of the first.
Yeah, he sure did.
Ran over to his left and used that momentum to carry on the throw. First pitch to him, fastball way outside. And another fastball on a similar spot. Brings us to 2-0.
It's kind of a funky camera angle I got set up here. It's like we're crooked to the world. Might need to adjust that. It's going to drive me crazy. It's because the camera is offset of home plate.
That ball's popped up foul and lands.
Just outside of Jake's reach. There is a pretty good effort. There is a decent amount of foul territory here. Not a ton. I'd say just a right amount of foul territory.
Yeah, definitely not Seckler.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Jake running like an outfielder there, but just couldn't get there. That's a curveball ripped into left field, a foul.
Yeah, okay, now he went both ways.
Yep.
He went down the right field line and now down the left field line. So
yeah, did a good job at recognizing that curveball and pulling it. As, they're just going to use that ball again. That's what the wait was for. Tyler's got a lot of move on that curveball. And the 2-2 pitch from Tyler Hughes. Fastball just outside.
pretty good pitch there.
Yeah.
That's right where you want to put that one.
Yeah, it was great to see if you can get him to swing there. Full count pitch, fouled off backwards. And we'll do it again. Full count, the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Tyler Hughes sets him down.
Now batting the right fielder, number 24, Jake Scherf.
So here's Scherf. Made a nice sliding play on that Seth Thompson line out, just to keep it as a sac line out, or a sac fly, I guess. First pitch to him, swing and a miss on the outside fastball. And the one pitch, fastball outside. See if you can Get him to swing at that again.
Is it just me, or is there like a bunch of leaves across center field?
There is a lot of leaves out in center field.
Okay. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, and that's a swing, and that brings us to 1-2.
It looks, I'm very confident it's not dandelions.
Yeah, but it looks like if you've ever played on like a field that's not attended to greatly, and there's center fielders covered in dandelions.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of dandelions have gone to seed out there, but I know that is not the case on this absolutely extremely well manicured ball field.
Yeah.
And I'm
you know what? I think it's the helicopters.
Oh, you think so?
I just saw one fall down. That's a swing and a miss there. Because I just saw one fall down.
The maple tree helicopter seedlings.
Yep. There goes another one. You can see it falling from the batter's eye.
Boy, there must be thousands of them out there if that's the case.
Would make sense.
There is a definite coating of something out there.
Yeah. That's a fastball outside. There's strike one on the outside part of the plate.
And one hits that outside corner he's been hunting for.
Yeah. And 1-0 pitch outside. Tyler really been focusing on that outside part of the plate here today.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's what he's trying to do or not.
Yeah. Gabe is setting out outside. There's a curveball. This is outside. That's a 3-1. Gabe Sawyer, the catcher, like I said, is setting out a little outside. Or did on that pitch, at least. That ball's fouled off. Brings us to a full count. Sure, there's a couple kids going over to race for it.
Yeah, they're giving him $1.
Wow.
For the foul balls today.
That ball's popped up. Jake Eschen going over to the fence. Out of play. See some Raider baseball alumni over there. Don't know all exactly who's over there, but I ran into my cousin when I was walking in.
Okay. Yeah, nice crowd, nice ball field for it. I mean, you got the great setup for it with this grandstand here.
Yeah.
So you got shade and you got the nice chairs. So not sitting in aluminum bleachers.
And he sets him down on the fastball on the outside part of the plate.
No runs on no hits and no errors. Raiders lead it 1-0.
You're watching Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
And we're back to Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com. Aiden Qualley back out for the Falcons. And Nolan Thompson will lead off the bottom of the second for the Raiders, who are up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Raiders up 1-0, but don't have a hit yet.
Yeah.
Isn't
that always something?
Yeah. We had a walk, an error, and I think another walk and a hit by pitch and a sac fly, and that kind of happens.
It sure does.
It's always fun to see when there's more runs.
For the Raiders, the third baseman, number 23, Nolan Thompson.
So here's Nolan, senior third baseman and older brother of DH Seth Thompson. First pitch to Nolan, ground ball right side. Second baseman going over, fields it, Throw over in time. Nolan Thompson set down. So here's Gabe Sawyer.
Now batting the catcher, number 14, Gabe Sawyer.
Gabe, the senior catcher. First pitch to him, it's the outside part of the plate. And 0-1 quickly on Gabe Sawyer. Switch to Gabe. This is outside. Brings us to 1-1. 1-1 count, 1 out, no one on. And that ball misses low. Brings us to 2-1. Gabe smooths out the batter's box a little bit. And pitch comes. Swing and a miss. Brings us to 2-2. Junior Tegan Melgren on deck. And the 2-2 pitch to Sawyer. Misses away. Sawyer brings it to a full count. And the full count pitch to Sawyer popped up foul, and we'll do it again. Pitcher is ready. Sawyer steps into the box. And the pitch is ready to fire. And a swing and a miss. Wallach sets down Sawyer for his first K of the day.
Now batting the right fielder, number 3, Tegan Melgren.
Here's the right fielder, Tegan. We'll see if he can pull drive into one. Great gap power from him. First pitch curveball drops in there for a strike. Tegan watches it. Tegan, the 9-hole hitter today. And the 0-1 count. Pitch, ground ball left side, shortstop fields it. And the throw on to first in time. Ready to sit down 1-2-3. Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
It's going to be a pretty tough road to hoe because neither Owatonna nor Lakeville North have lost yet. So they have to beat Farmington. And then...
Are we back yet?
We are back. Here we are. We're talking about girls softball on Tuesday because we're at the boys baseball game is also going to be on Tuesday.
The Falcons, the first baseman.
So we're trying to look through ahead all these brackets.
Yeah. So Hughes' first pitch to him. Misses ball low. So girls softball Tuesday, 4 p.m. in Austin. That ball's fouled straight back. fan in the stands reacts a little bit. Does he see the
he wasn't
lose his hat?
Wasn't quite paying attention, and all of a sudden, out of the corner of his eye, kind of peripheral, that there was a foul ball coming right for his head.
Yeah.
But the net, of course, stopped it.
Yeah, you never think about the net in that situation. That ball's fouled off pretty hard, too. And brings us to 1-2. Hughes 4 strikeouts in a row. We'll see if he can make it 5 here.
Now back to the girls' softball. They're going to play Farmington on Tuesday.
That ball's lined into left field. Hard ground ball gets him a base hit. Little defensive swing there, but it works out for him.
Hitter number 21, Eric Sanchez.
But then if the girls win, then they're going to have to go up against, looks like Owatonna or Lakeville North. And then they'll have to play, if they win that one, then they'll have to play that team twice because they won't have lost yet. So there's still 4 more games ahead, even if to get to the state tournament for our Northfield Raider girls.
Yeah, well, never know. That brings us to 1-1. Raiders girls softball won both on Thursday against Century and JM.
Yes. Yep, sorry to jump over that part.
Yeah.
That story is posted on NorthfieldLive.com, so you can catch up with that whole recap. AJ went down and streamed both of those games for us.
AJ doing PA today here at Dundas.
Mm-hmm.
So 2-1 count here to Sanchez with a runner on first and no one out. That ball's ripped into right field, but foul. Probably would have been extra bases if it was fair, but we're just evened up at 2-2. So 2-2 count here. Hughes pitch rings him up on the changeup.
Now batting the center fielder number 11, Riley Mason.
So Hughes now sitting at 5 Ks on the day. So now there's a runner on first with 1 out. Batter calls time. Hughes' 5th K with 3rd looking. Mason here, the 9-hole batter for the Falcons. He shows bunt, pops it up foul. It
Oofta.
Ran a little inside on him.
Yes, it sure did. That was all of it. Turned into a defensive mode there.
Yeah, trying to get the handle in front of your face more than the barrel on the ball. And that's just curveball, shows bunt again, but foul. Sawyer does a good job of getting right there to pick it up foul, brings us to 1-2, where he's going to have to swing it.
Or he should swing it anyway.
He should.
He
should
doesn't
be
have
swinging
to, but he should.
We expect him to be swinging it here. And the 0-2 pitch from Hughes fouled off. Mason, the center fielder for the Falcons today. That ball misses high. Brings us to 1-2. 1-2 count here. Runner on first, 1 out. Hughes' pitch misses outside. Sawyer back fixes it first, but he's back in time. Missed outside. Sawyer's body was turned immediately. Threw it straight to Jake Eshin at first, but the runner recognized it. And the throw did go on a hop. That ball's popped up foul. Mason stays alive. So 2-2 count here from Tyler Hughes. Swing and a miss on the curveball. What a curveball by Tyler Hughes.
I did not think he was going to swing there, and I don't think he did either until all of a sudden he saw it dropping in. And
yeah, it's
went for the sword
surprised
action.
Himself there.
Yeah.
So now there's 2 outs, runner on first at the top of the order with Aiden Qualley. There's a curveball back in the zone. Beautiful pitch there from Tyler Hughes to lead off the at-bat. And we can see out in center field at the batter's eye.
Oh.
We can see a storm of those helicopters coming down behind Cam Kaiser.
Yes, there is.
That's a pitch. Runner takes off. Sawyer's throw down to second. Not there. Krieger swipes second as the count moves to 0-2.
Yeah, that's going to become a bigger and bigger part of the game now here as we go into playoffs.
You hit a ball into left center. I mean,
well, the stolen base.
You mean the stolen base. I was thinking more Cam might slip those helicopters out there.
No. Yeah. The stealing bases.
Taking every base you can.
Yeah.
Probably see a lot more small ball. That makes more sense. There's a backdoor curve, misses inside. 2-2 count here. Quality, the pitcher for the Falcons. And the pitch to him. Checks a swing. Yes, he did. And he gets rung up to end the inning.
One hit for the Falcons, but no damage done.
Raiders lead 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouth guard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
And we are back to Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com. Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard over the visiting Faribault Falcons. Faribault's Adam Qualley on the mound. He has allowed one unearned run and no hits.
I think Qualley is a junior.
Yeah.
Oh, we got their names.
For
He's
the
a
Raiders,
senior.
the shortstop, number 2, Jake Geiger.
Back to the top of the order here for the Northfield Raiders. So see if they can't get something going again. They had a great lead off at the bottom of the first with the top of the order as the bases got loaded before we got one run in on a sac fly.
Yeah, Jake drew a 5-pitch walk in his first at-bat to lead off the bottom of the first. First pitch to him out in this inning is an outside fastball. Qualley from the windup to Jake Geiger. Misses high.
It looks as though Faribault's got a fairly mixed bag of starters here of as far as grade level.
Yeah. 2-0 pitch to Geiger here. And there's strike one.
I only see 3 seniors on the roster.
Last time the Raiders played Faribault, they shut him out. Grant Hutton threw a complete game shutout. 2-1 count here to Geiger. Fouls that ball off. Brings us to 2-2.
And the grade level that you and I are both more familiar with Faribault, they have 9 juniors.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I remember about this grade is their junior class was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think they normally played A and Double A.
Yeah.
Growing up.
Something like that. Because I remember the August Classic team that I was on with a couple of these guys. It was a Double A. Lower for us, higher for them.
Mm-hmm.
So full count here for Geiger. That ball's popped up. 3 players going into center field. And the shortstop goes into right center and makes the catch.
Spencer Melgren.
So here's Spencer Melgren after the fly out to Hudson Dillon out in right center. Made a great catch out there. Spencer, the beating heart of this Raiders team. First pitch to him. Misses outside. And that ball misses just inside. 2-0 count here to Spencer Milgren.
Now I found our 1-3A section bracket.
Oh, perfect. Spencer reached on an error by the center fielder in his first at bat. And there's strike one. And there's ball three, brings us 3-1. And we'll see if Spencer gets a pitch he likes here. And Spencer pops that one up. Center fielder coming in. Makes the catch.
Now batting the center fielder, number 13, Cam Kaiser.
So regardless, win or lose, Northfield and Faribault will be playing again on Tuesday at 5 p.m. It looks like. Obviously the winner, if Northfield wins, they'll be hosting. If Faribault wins,
they'll probably still be away.
They'll still be away. They'll still be traveling.
First pitch was a strike on the fastball to Cam Kaiser. And is that Tuesday?
It is also on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Again, both games, win or lose. Tuesday, 5 p.m. So we will have two games going on simultaneously, obviously, because we'll have one stream coming from Austin for girls softball. That starts at 4, I believe I said a little bit ago.
Yep, 4.
And the baseball game will be, again, whether Northfield wins or loses, they'll be hosting with the number 1 seed.
Next pitcher, Cam Kaiser, fouled off.
And it says on the schedule that it's going to be at the high school. I don't know that we're going to be here.
Yeah, it's probably a coin flip. 2-2 count here to Cam Kaiser with 2 outs, no one on.
Or maybe we can kick somebody out of Sackler.
Yeah. And that's ball low on the way, brings us to full count here to Cam Kaiser. Cam drew a walk in his first at-bat, or plate appearance. There's a curveball grounded foul. Way to stay alive there by Cam. I think Cam might have been just born with a great swing. I think first time he picked up a bat, he hit a triple. And that draws a walk there.
Batting the left fielder, number 18, Austin Kep.
Here's Austin Kep. He was hit on a 2-1 count in his last plate appearance.
The kid's been hit a lot this year.
Yeah. I bet he's doubled his lifetime hit by pitches just this year. I mean, he's a ball magnet. Cam takes off. Kep hits a pop-up, but with 2 outs, Cam keeps running. Hudson Dillon going into right center again, makes the catch.
1-0 Raiders after 3.
Raiders strand 1 on no hits, no errors, no runs. You're watching Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com.
Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye and LASIK, we're swinging into spring. Spring is here and it's time to get outdoors. Hiking, biking, boating, walking or running. Let's make this a spring free of glasses or contacts. Ritchie Eye and LASIK will help you swing into spring with up to $500 off all of our LASIK treatments.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
It's the little things in life that matter the most, like spending time with my family. Hip pain started to slow me down, and it was time to get help. I did some research and decided on the orthopedics team at Northfield Hospital and Clinics. They listened to my concerns and helped me make an informed decision. 3 months later, I could not be happier. My hip feels great, and I'm back outside. I appreciate the personalized care I got from the orthopedics team at Northfield Hospital and Clinics.
And we are back to Raider Baseball, NorthfieldLive.com. Tyler Hughes on the mound for the Raiders. He's struck out 7 through 3 going into the top of the fourth.
This game's cruising along pretty good. Top of the fourth. They're 49 minutes in. I think we started a little bit late. I don't think we even started.
Begins the third baseman, number 22, Michael Crone.
Yeah, we definitely started a little bit late. That's why I was here on time.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they started, the national anthem until shortly after 1. So
yeah,
definitely cruising right along here.
There's a ball low.
Especially for both pitchers have gone pretty deep into the counts, haven't they?
Yeah,
That
they
you're
have.
seeing you're taking book.
Yeah, there's a lot of full counts here. Crone lined out to Spencer Melgren at second in his last at bat. That's a line drive into right field. That's down for a base hit. Just a little higher. Tegan Melgren tried to throw him out at first, like he's 10. But why not?
Number 3, Hudson Dillon.
Here's Hudson Dillon. Made 2 great catches in the last half inning. Definitely a star here in this Faribault Falcons team.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Hudson Dillon has been a leader of this team.
Oh, yeah.
For a long time.
First pitch curveball in there for a strike. And that's a curveball lined foul. 0-2 count here to Dillon. I like his first name a lot.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Joey Hudson here doing play-by-play.
So the 0-2 count to Hudson here. Inside. 1-2 count now. Runner on first, no outs. That's a swing and a miss. Sawyer's back, pick to first. It's done in time. Almost a strike him out, throw him out there.
Hitting the second baseman, number 5, Ben Stasel.
That's Hughes' 8th K on the game. First pitch curveball swing and missing. Hughes has been dominating today. That's hit up the middle. Geiger camps under, makes an easy catch for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 24, Jake Scherf.
That was the first out since the first inning. That wasn't a strikeout.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, 8 straight outs made by the Raiders were Tyler Hughes strikeouts. Next pitch from Hughes there, up and in, fastball.
That last one is why I like to take batting practice on the field pretty, at least somewhat regularly, because in a cage.
That feels like it's a base hit.
That looks like it might be a base hit, absolutely. But on the field, you might just quickly turn. For the most part, you know what ones are hits or not. When you're, in my case, the pitcher throw on to the kids. And so one like that, you would turn around, maybe just out of the corner of your eye and be like, no, that was an out.
Yeah. 1-1 count here. Popped up. Ashton going over. So is Tegan Melgren, but it lands foul. 1-2 count here. Yeah, there's in the cage, there's not a whole lot of difference between a pop out and a home run. I mean, it's just going pretty much straight up most of the time.
Yeah, it can be.
Especially when the ceiling's a little lower.
Yeah, it can be hard to tell for sure. That's how we found out Howie's bat was broken yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
We went to the JV field. I started saying earlier, and
I remember
he swung his wood bat and put one out of the park like on the second pitch. I think it was first or second pitch. And I'm like, oh, go ahead.
I remember a while ago. I think the end cap came off of that bat, didn't it?
On the one he's using, I don't know because it's not. It did have a rattle in it. Now I grabbed a hold of it today to see if there was still a rattle. I mean, it's definitely under warranty.
Yeah.
But I don't know I don't understand all these stuff inside these bats.
And he
that
rings
make
them up there. Tyler Hughes, 9th K of the game.
For the Falcons, still 1-0 Raiders.
Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard going into the bottom of the 4th. You're watching Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com.
I'm Jared Finstuen, Commercial Loan Officer with Community Resource Bank. At Community Resource Bank, we believe banking is about helping people. Every client relationship is unique, and we are committed to helping find the right solution for our customers. Loan decisions are made locally, and we are always there when our customers need us. Community Resource Bank is here for your personal or business banking needs. Stop into one of our branches today so we can get you started with a tailored plan to help meet your unique financial needs. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. Go Raiders!
Valley Auto House is a full-service collision center, towing facility, and automotive repair shop. Servicing all makes and models, we do everything from oil changes, brakes, suspension, to full engine replacement. If you have a business, Valley Auto House is a state-certified DOT inspection and repair facility with the certified technicians to keep your vehicles on the road. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at Highway 3 South in Northfield, or find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Wood.
And we're back to Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com. Seth Thompson will lead off for the Raiders here, with Aiden Qualley still on the mound for the Faribault Falcons, yet to allow a hit.
Leading off for the Raiders, the designated hitter, Seth Thompson.
So here's Seth. He hit that sack fly in his last at-bat. It was more of a sack line-out as the right fielder to make a sliding catch just to stop another run from scoring. And the first pitch to the lefty. Curveball in there for a strike. 0-1 count here to Seth. That ball's grounded right side. Second baseman has a little trouble with it. He makes a recovery, throws it on to first in time to retire Seth Thompson.
Whew. There was almost 2 errors on that play.
Yeah.
Haga almost made it.
Forgot to unmute there. This is the first baseman, number 8, Jake Eschen.
I got to move this camera to remind me of that.
Yeah.
I know we got stuff going on in between the half innings, but
It does look a little crooked.
yeah, it's not crooked. It's just because it's not.
That was a swing and a miss there from Jake.
It's because of the angle that
Yeah.
it's pointed at the field. It's putting
Looks
the
like
field
it's off,
crooked.
yeah.
Yeah.
0-1 count here to Eschen. Ripped to second baseman. Picks it up, throws it on to first in time.
Now batting the third baseman, Nolan Thompson.
So here's Nolan. I took a lot of batting practices with Nolan and Seth growing up. A lot of lessons, too. The hitting coach. So I know him pretty well. Curveball misses high. One no count here to Nolan. And hits the outside part of the plate. Evens up at 1-1. Raiders haven't scored since the first inning. That misses outside. This 1 seed versus 8 seed is a lot closer than I anticipated. Qualley's done a great job out there today. That was just a bit outside. Brings us to 3-1. Like to do that every once in a while.
Oh, absolutely. You have to. You have to.
Makes it feel weird when it actually misses just a little outside, though. And there's strike 2. Nolan was about to throw the bat, but I think he realized he might want to stay in. So full count here, 2 outs, no one on. Let's see if Nolan can spark a rally. Curveball, swing and a miss. Down the inning. Raiders 3 up, 3 down, up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com.
12 plus years of notable success as an independent brokerage, Professional Pride Realty has joined forces with Century 21 Atwood to provide you with even more exceptional real estate experiences. With over 17 offices throughout Minnesota, Century 21 Atwood has been proudly serving Minnesota's real estate needs since 1867. Professional Pride Realty is proud to be partnering with Century 21 Atwood. We look forward to continuing to serve you with the same level of excellence you have come to expect from us, now with the added support and expertise of Century 21 Atwood.
Now that planting season has arrived, get to Thomas Gardens and Nursery in Faribault, formerly Tweehoff's, to get your vegetable garden started. They have starter cauliflower, broccoli, rhubarb, seed potatoes, and multiple varieties of onion sets. Thomas Garden and Nursery also has straw bales, potting soil, blueberry and raspberry bushes, and pansy bowls to make your garden beautiful. Bring your own containers and they'll fill them with plants of your choice. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday and Sunday 11 to 4. Get your garden started with the help of Thomas Gardens and Nursery, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and North.
And we're back to Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com. Tyler Hughes on the mound for the Raiders, having a great day out here. Already at 9 Ks on the day. You're going into the top of the 5th.
For Ben Kenneth.
Here's Ben Kenneth, catcher number 4. I believe we missed that part.
Sophomore.
First pitch to him, fastball misses outside. Faribault only got a few seniors on them in their lineup. And that misses outside. Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard, but Raiders haven't even had a hit yet. Faribault only has 2. And there's another fastball outside, which is 3-0. We'll see what Tyler Hughes does here.
Let's see how much I straightened that camera out. There we go.
And there's strike 1 on the inside part of the plate. Hughes bounces back to bring us 3-1. And the next pitch, ground ball up the middle. Tyler Hughes makes a nice play to field it. Flips it onto first, and he gets him.
Now batting the right fielder, number 24, Jake Scherf.
I was just over there during in the middle of the 5th here. We're going to stay here.
I think AJ might have got the wrong name there. This is Ryan Keeger.
Okay.
First baseman wearing number 20. I think he went backwards in the order. There's a fastball on the outside part of the plate.
What happened there?
That was the last batter. He said Jake Scherf instead of Ryan Keeger.
Oh.
So I think that was ball 2 there. And there's strike 1.
I thought the first pitch was a strike, but I was
No.
wrong. Okay, so now we're 2-1.
2-1 count here, yep. To the tall lefty, swing and a miss there, brings us 2-2.
Yeah, we're going to do a little rendition of recording of God Bless America here in the middle of the 5th, so.
All right.
Memorial Day weekend.
There's a swing and a miss. Hughes' 10th K on the day.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 21, Eric Sanchez.
Sanchez, another victim of Hughes' K streak. First pitch misses. And next pitch, fastball on the inside part of the plate, hits it. 1-0 count here. Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. And that's a swing and a miss, brings us to 1-2. Hughes has been shoving today. And the 1-2 pitch misses high. 2-2 count here. And a swing and a miss for the 11th K on the day for Tyler Hughes. 3 up, 3 down for the 5th. 3 up, 3
In
down for
honor
the
of
Faribault
Memorial
Falcons.
Day weekend, we ask for you to please rise and remove your hats and join us in singing this rendition of God Bless America, performed by retired Navy Petty Officer First Class Generald Wilson.
That was a fantastic rendition. I guess we didn't have it piped right in there, but it was still worth it. So to everybody who has served, and of course to everybody's families who did not make it back from serving our country, we certainly appreciate your sacrifices every day, but especially on this Memorial Day weekend. Raiders are still leading 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Thank you for watching Northfield Live. We will be right back with the bottom of the fifth.
Planting season has arrived. Get to Thomas Gardens and Nursery in Faribault, formerly Tweehoffs, to get your vegetable garden started. They have starter cauliflower, broccoli, rhubarb, seed potatoes, and multiple varieties of onion sets. Thomas Garden and Nursery also has straw bales, potting soil, blueberry and raspberry bushes, and pansy bowls to make your garden beautiful. Bring your own containers and they'll fill them with plants of your choice. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday and Sunday 11 to 4. Get your garden started with the help of Thomas Gardens and Nursery, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield.
Hometown Credit Union is proud to call Northfield and Dundas home. We offer a variety of loan options, checking, savings, and credit card accounts with a focus on financial wellness and member advocacy. You belong at Hometown Credit Union. Learn more at hometowncu.coop.
And we are back to Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com. Leading off for the Raiders in the bottom of the fifth will be Gabe Sawyer, catcher wearing number 14. Still pitching for the Falcons is Aiden Qualley. Throwing a no-hitter but losing. First pitch, fastball in the dirt. So it's a 1-0 count to Gabe Sawyer, leading off the bottom of the fifth. Raiders up 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Qualley had a bit of a control issue in the first, walking 2 and hitting 1, but he's only walked 1 since. That's the only Raiders base runner since. There's strike 1 and the fastball to Gabe Sawyer. Now 1-1 count to Gabe Sawyer. Curveball ripped into left field. There's the Raiders' first base hit on a line drive base hit from catcher Gabe Sawyer.
Now batting the right fielder number 3, Tegan Melgren.
We'll see Tegan Melgren come up and Gavin Novotny in to courtesy run for Gabe Sawyer, the catcher. So the home plate umpire is going to get this courtesy run in the books real quick. And we're back. Qualley out of the stretch now. So the first pitch, Tegan Melgren. As pitch comes set. Here is it. Tegan Melgren shows bunt, gets the bunt down left side. Third baseman Fields throws it on to first in time to retire Tegan, but Gavin moves to second.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Jake Geiger.
I hadn't moved us to the bottom of the 5th yet there. Now I got it all straightened around.
So on the Tegan Melgren sack bunt, Gavin Novotny moves to second. Here's the Raiders leadoff hitter, Jake Geiger. Has drawn a walk and flown out. That ball's popped up foul. His flyout was to right center and caught by the shortstop. Hudson Dillon, a center fielder there over at shortstop. I don't know if he'd actually center fielder playing like one. That ball's lined to the right center field, down for extra bases. Novotny being waved, and it'll be a RBI single for Jake Geiger.
Now batting the second baseman, number 5, Spencer Melgren.
Nice hit there by Jake Geiger going opposite field, putting it right into the right center field gap.
Yeah, center fielder got there quicker than I thought he would. I thought it was going to be a double for sure, but he held Geiger to a single as the Raiders take a 2-0 lead on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Geiger takes off, throw down, almost there, but Geiger swipes second. I thought he had him there for a second.
Yeah, I don't think he could hold on to it.
Yeah.
And it looked like it was called a strike.
It was called a strike, or according to the scoreboard at least, a 0-1 count here to Spencer Melgren. And that's ball low. 1-1 count here to Spencer Melgren. Geiger taking a pretty modest lead off second. A little bigger this time. That ball's ground foul towards the Faribault Falcons dugout as Coach Josh Spitzak picks it up. That ball is grounded. Just foul. Oh,
yeah,
no,
it is fair.
Third baseman in a nice play to pick it up, and it's Geiger safe at first. Or Spencer's safe at first. Geiger's home.
Now batting the center fielder, number 13, Cam
Yeah, that was a
Kaiser.
good call there by the
talk
over AJ there. That was a good call because it did go over the base.
It did go over the base, but last time it landed was fair. It looked like it was about to turn foul, but one run scores on the E3. And the first pitch came Kaiser, curveball in there for a strike. So Raiders now up 3-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard, padding their lead here in the bottom of the 5th. That ball misses high, brings us to 1-1. So a 1-1 count here. And runner takes off. In there for a strike. The throw down to second. Not there. Spencer Melgren has a stand-up stolen base. And the count moves to 1-2. Scoreboard says 2-1.
I think it's 1-2.
Yeah, it's 1-2.
Yep. And, yeah, that was a base stolen on Aiden Qualley there. Good job there by Spencer taking off plenty early.
Perfect time. Qualley had a bit of a longer leg kick. We see Tegan Melgren going out to warm up in the bullpen. There's a curveball, misses outside. Now we're at 2-2. So 2-2 count, 1 out. Spencer Melgren on second for Cam Kaiser. That ball's fouled straight back. So we'll see what damage Kaiser can do. He can definitely put one into a gap and run. Takes that ball. Brings us to a full count here. Cam already has 2 walks on the game. Very patient hitter. And draws another one. Cam Kaiser's third walk of the game.
Now batting the left fielder, number 18, Austin Kep.
So here's Austin. Hit by a pitch and flew out, and another weird fly out to right center to the shortstop. So 1 out, runners on first and second. Third ball hits the back door for strike one. Nice pitch there by Aiden Qualley. Qualley pitching a nice game, all things considered. There's a ground ball foul. Raiders have 3 runs on the board, only one of them earned. Kep hits that ball hard into left field. Spencer getting waved, and he's going to score. Raiders increase their lead to 4-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 26, Seth Thompson.
So here's Seth. And Faribault's going to take a mound visit. Don't have a view of the Faribault bullpen. So we'll wait and see.
Yeah, it is a little bit out of the way here. This looks like him.
This looks like Qualley's getting pulled here. Maybe.
We'll keep it here until we know he's getting replaced. It does not look like he's going to get replaced.
No.
So, yeah, he is. What is it, a 2-hitter now?
3-hitter now.
3-hitter now.
Yep. Hit.
Okay.
We see the first base coach for the Raiders, Groutman, going down to talk to Tegan Melgren, warming up in the bullpen. Not sure if it's Aaron Reister or AJ or Andy Block catching him.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I can't tell either.
And Qualley is going to stay in the game with 1 out, runners on first and second. And Seth Thompson at bat. Seth hit a sac fly and grounded out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch to him. Fastball hits the outside part of the plate. Seth didn't love it. I think he thought it was a little low. One count here. Ooh, checks the swing, goes straight backwards. Brings us to 0-2. Got some people in the crowd jumping on that one. Spencer Melgren runs over to get it and drops his glasses. So 0-2 count here. Back pick to second where Cam Kaiser is, but he's back in time. Dylan was there to...
And I love Cam's confidence. I mean, he immediately just comes right back off the base. Yeah.
That ball's popped up. It's in play. Third baseman going over next to the mound and makes the catch, brings us to 2 outs.
It might have been an infield
Now
fly
batting
rule.
the first baseman, number 8, Jake Eschen.
I'm sure it wasn't an infield fly. If it didn't get called, it should have been.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Eschen. Eschen, 2 ground outs to the second baseman so far today. First pitch, ball outside. You can tell the catcher's getting a little annoyed with that big lead Cam Kaiser's taking there.
Yeah, that's Cam's job.
Yeah, he does a great job at annoying the other team. Played on plenty of teams with him. Last year during the VFW season, I thought he was going to get ejected at one point, just based on him. He likes to trash talk a little bit. Nothing too serious, but it's fastball clips the outside part of the plate.
I feel like a lot of that is calmed down a little bit now.
Yeah.
After, even later through the hockey season and into baseball.
I mean,
he knows.
It's double steal here, but Ashton pops it up. Brings us to a 2-2 count. Yeah, Cam was drafted into I think it's a semi-pro hockey league. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool from him.
Yeah, he has been definitely a fantastic athlete. There is no doubt about it.
I mean, the only real question is, what sport does he really want to play at the next level? That ball's grounded up the middle by Hudson Dillons right there. Steps on second to end the inning.
Raiders score 3 runs on 3 hits and 1 error. It's 4-0 Raiders after 5.
You're watching Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com.
Auto Haus is a full automotive repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, all Valley Auto Haus technicians are I-CAR trained and certified by all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all of your vehicle repairs. Valley Auto Haus on Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or find us at valleyautohaus.net. Go Raiders!
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
And we are back to Radio Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com. Tyler Hughes still out for the Raiders here at the top of the 6th. He's sitting at 75 pitches on the day with 11 Ks. He'll face the 9-hole hitter to lead off the inning.
Nope.
Nope.
AJ.
Hudson Dillon. No, it's not Hudson Dillon.
Umpire tried telling us who it was, but.
Yep.
Number 8?
Yeah, we got a substitution here as he swings and misses.
Gavin Erickson.
Gavin Erickson here. We got Gavin Erickson.
Freshman.
Ooh, freshman here. Swings and misses there, brings us to 1-2. Faribault's putting the freshman in to get some section at bats here against the Raiders ace. Definitely a challenge here. And he checks his swing, follows it off. Hughes decides to pick it up instead of seeing if it would roll off that lip there. I doubt it would. But you never know. 0-2 count here. And sets him down, swinging. Hughes' 12th on the day.
Now batting the pitcher number 2, Aiden Qualley.
So here's Qualley. Pitched a nice game for the Falcons here. Only allowed 1 earned run through 5. And we'll see if he goes back out for the 6th. But in the meantime, he's batting here in the top. Takes the first pitch curveball on the outside. Does a nice job at recognizing it. Watching it go outside. And next pitch is outside. 2-0 count here. Raiders have a 4-0 lead here in the first game of the section tournament. Curveball. Gets in there for a strike. 2-1 count here. Next pitch curveball outside. 3-1 count here. Qualley is flown out and K'd. That ball's popped into center field. Flown into center field. Kaiser camps under it, makes the catch.
Now batting the third baseman, number 22, Michael Crone.
Crone has lined out and singled. Both to right. Lined out to second base at Spencer Melvin. And the single was just over his head. And top of the 4th. That ball's popped up to the left side. Austin Kepper running over. Makes the catch just in front of the infield.
Down.
3 up, 3 down for the Falcons. Raiders up 4-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
And we are back to Raider Baseball NorthfieldLive.com. Aiden Qualley still out for the Falcons here. He's thrown 92 pitches going into the bottom of the sixth. We're gonna see the senior third baseman Nolan Thompson here to lead off.
Leading off for the Raiders, the third baseman, number 23, Nolan Thompson.
What's Nolan got today?
Nolan has grounded out and struck out so far today. Looking for his first hit of this first game in the second tournament. And that's a ball low in the dirt. Thompson, the only Raiders batter to not bat in the last inning. That ball is grounded to the third baseman. His throw to first. Pulls him off the bag, but tags Nolan Thompson.
Now batting the catcher, number 14, Gabe Sawyer.
Here's Gabe Sawyer. He lost the big inning, big last inning with a single. Came around to score, which led to the Raiders for a lead in the Heritage Bank scoreboard. First pitch to Sawyer, lined into center field. Center fielder going over. Almost makes a sliding catch, but it's past him. Sawyer going to second. And Sawyer is on second here with one out in the bottom of the sixth.
I thought he caught that.
I thought he caught it for sure.
Number 3, Tegan Melgren.
So here's Tegan. And that will be scored as a hit. Gavin Novotny into center. Gavin Novotny into second. I don't know if it's a hit with an error or just a clean double. Go with a hit and an error, but we'll see. That hits the top plate on the fastball. So it's 0-1 to Tegan Melgren. We do have Gavin Novotny on second, as he is courtesy running for catcher Gabe Sawyer. Curveball misses high. Courtesy run, anyone who might not know, pitcher and catcher can be ran for just so they can get themselves ready for the next half inning. Especially the catcher who has to put on all that gear. That ball misses low. Won't always see it for a pitcher, but you'll pretty much always see it for a catcher. That ball's popped foul. So Tegan Melgren gives up the count at 2-2. One out, Gavin Novotny on second. And the pitch misses low and away. Worley's still out there. Pitch count in the hundreds at this point. That ball's popped up. Corley running over. So is the third baseman, but it lands foul. And Tegan Melgren stays alive. Corley at about 102 on the day. We see a young Raiders fan got that foul ball. And pitcher steps off. I think he got something in his eye there. So the one out and runner on second. Tegan Melgren has a full count. And the pitch to him popped up into play. Hudson Dillon going back. Left fielder coming in. Dillon goes over and makes the catch. Nice play there by Hudson Dillon.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Jake Geiger.
So here's Geiger. Singled in his last at-bat. Drew a walk in his first plate appearance. And had a pop out in the middle there. So now 2 outs and a runner on second. See if Geiger can put a ground ball to the right side. He pops that one up. And it's out of play. No clue where that landed. But Geiger will have an 0-1 count. So 0-1 count here to Geiger.
Oof.
Thought about it a little bit, but he takes a ball.
He really wanted to swing. He just wanted to swing.
He really wanted to swing. Ran around in a circle just from the momentum he was carrying there.
Lots of room to the right side. That's where he went last time.
Absolutely. There's a ball low. Novotny thought about it for a second, but goes back to second. Jake did bring Novotny back in from second in his last at-bat on a single. Second baseman cover on second. Plenty of room there. Geiger takes a strike. The outside part of the play brings us 2-2. Corley takes a sign as rain of boos comes down from the Raiders fans. And there's a ball away. Geiger draws a full count. Check up on the pitch count here. Corley at 106. Maybe it's 107.
Oh!
And that hit him in the helmet. Geiger hitting the helmet, but they're obviously going to get him a second. Looks fine. First base coach checks up on him. And he's confused why they stopped playing.
Yeah, it was a curveball. Looked like that.
Definitely not.
Now batting the second baseman, number 5, Spencer Melgren.
Yeah, nothing serious there. Just a little scary there. Here's Spencer. He's reached on 2 errors and flown out. Takes the ball alone away. One out count here to Spencer. Lined into right field. And fair! Gavin Novotny's going to come around to score. Geiger being waved. Melgren going to third for a 2-run triple from Spencer Melgren.
Triple.
Nice hit there by Spencer Melgren.
Now batting the center fielder, number 13, Cam Kaiser.
Now I think we're going to get a pitching change. He's up around 100, over 110 pitches, I believe.
Yeah. Raiders increase their lead to 6-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Packers 3-0.
We just got a score update. Stewartville beat the Packers in Austin. So I think we're going to take
Stewartville. That should have been in Stewartville, that game.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Might have been Stewartville then.
Yep.
Heard he's muted there, but we just heard it.
Yep.
We are going to see a pitching change here as Corley's walking out, I think, over to third.
All right, let's take a quick break here. Northfield Raiders are leading 6-0 now on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
And we are back to Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com. Michael Crone moving from third base to the pitcher spot as Corley moves to third base. Corley had a pretty great start. Maybe just out 1 inning too long. But up until the 6th, had only allowed 1 earned run and only struck out 2. He really pitched to contact today from Corley.
13, Cam Kaiser.
So here's Kaiser. He has drawn 3 walks today. We'll see if he can make a 4 or if he can finally get a hit. Takes first pitch low and away. Spencer Melgren on third with 2 outs after the 2-run triple. And the 1-0 count to Cam Kaiser. Now a 2-0 count. And 2-0 pitch to Cam. Strike 1 on the low and in plate. Cam nods his head a little bit.
Yeah, that was
a nice pitch.
Yeah, it was inside, that's for sure.
I mean, it's a 6-0 game here. That ball is low. It passed the dugout. Spencer Melgren going home. Going to score. Standing up.
Jeepers.
Standing up for some reason. Raiders increase their lead to 7-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
I thought that throwback was going to hit him.
Yeah, it's a little dangerous to not slide there. I remember when we were younger, you either slid there or you were out, no matter what. One count here to Cam Kaiser. Draws another walk. 4 walks for Cam Kaiser on the day.
Now batting the left fielder, number 18, Austin Kep.
Here's Kep. He singled his last at-bat, flew out in the second, and was hit by a pitch in his first plate appearance, actually. So 1 for 2 on the day. That ball's ripped into right center field. That's going to be down. Kaiser going to third. He'll score easily. Kep going into second. He's going to third. Austin Kep has a 1-run triple. Raiders increase their lead to 8-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 26, Seth Thompson.
Yeah, and you know it's a 8-0 ball game, but it's still the section playoffs. You never want to let up. So here's the sophomore, Seth Thompson. DHing today. And big swing, foul tip into the catcher's glove. He drove in the Raiders' first run of the game in the first with a sac fly. Been quiet since then, but we'll see if he can bring home Austin Kep. That ball's popped up. Corley going over. Makes the catch to end the inning. Raiders score 4 in the bottom of the 6th. on.
4 runs on 3 hits and 1 error. The Raiders lead 8-0.
You are watching Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
And we're back to Raider Baseball on NorthfieldLive.com. We have some people dragging the infield for us here as the senior pitcher Tyler Hughes is back out for the 7th. Tyler's sitting on 12 Ks so far today.
Yeah, we got quite a group of people out there,
Yeah.
John. We got some little kids out there. Looks like Dale Fredrickson helping out a little bit.
Yeah.
I would guess those are his.
For 3.
They might be
Hudson
Ludwig's
Dillon.
kids. I'm not sure.
Here's Hudson Dillon.
Let's see if Tyler Hughes can complete this game. And
That curveball's ripped into left field. Austin Kemp with a great diving play. What a play by Austin Kemp out in left field.
that was
Now
a
batting
great.
the second baseman, number 5, Ben Stasel.
That was a great catch.
Absolutely robbed extra bases there of Hudson Dillon. Here's Ben Stasel. 0 for 2 so far on the day. We do have activity in the Raiders bullpen. That ball's popped up into play. Cam Kaiser going over. Makes the catch. Now we're at 2 outs.
I'm
And
going.
the right fielder, number 24, Jake Scherf.
So Falcons down to their last out with the Raiders up 8-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here in the top of the 7th with 2 outs. And Steiner is out in the Raiders bullpen. There's a swing and miss on the first pitch. Don't know if he's just out there having fun or if they're a little worried about Hughes' pitch count here. That's a swing and a miss there. 0-2 here. Hughes looking to end the game. Hughes has been dominant all game, only allowing 2 hits to this Falcons lineup. And that's a fastball outside. Nice pitch there on 0-2 after getting a swing and a miss on 2 fastballs.
I don't know that they should be too worried about his pitch count.
Not that high?
Yeah, it's 90.
Oh, okay. There's
There
a
it
swing and
is.
a miss to end the game. Tyler Hughes ends the game with his 13th K.
That's a Raider winner. Final score, 8-0. The
Raiders.
Northfield Raiders advance to the second round of the section tournament, where they will play the Stewartville Tigers right here in Dundas on Tuesday at 5 p.m.
We think it's going to be Dundas. Raiders win 8-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. We're going to take a quick ad break and be back for a post-game wrap-up. You're watching Raider Baseball at NorthfieldLive.com.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. call Service Master by Hyatt today.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
And we're back for the Raiders baseball post-game wrap-up presented by Service Master by Hyatt. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van. Raiders win 8-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard over the visiting Faribault Falcons. Tyler Hughes threw a complete game shuttle with 13 Ks, only allowing 2 hits on the game and walking none. Spencer Melgren really led the Raiders bats. He had 1 hit, but he scored 3 and drove in 2. Austin Kep went 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. Cam Kaiser played the whole game but didn't have an official at bat as he drew 4 walks on the game. Pitching for the Falcons was Aiden Corley. He did a pretty good job, all things considered. Only allowed 1 earned run through 5, but then during the 6th he allowed 3 more earned runs. Ended his day going 5 2/3, striking out 2. 4 earned runs, and 7 total. Michael Crone came into relief for the Falcons, going to that last out of the game. He allowed 1 hit, 1 earned run, and walked 1. So that is about it for the post-game wrap-up presented by Service Master by Hyatt. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van.
Yeah, that is it, and we will be streaming the next game versus Stewartville on Tuesday. AJ said it will be from here. We'll wait to see if that is the case. Hopefully it is, if it'll be here at Dundas. Otherwise, it'll probably be over at the high school. We'll also be streaming the Northfield girls softball game from Austin on that same day, so we got a couple things to figure out how logistic-wise for us to figure out how we're going to do all that, but that is our plan, so you can tune in to northfieldlive.com to see how that's going to happen. You're going to write a game recap on this? Yes, you will, all right?
Game recap and a box score probably up tomorrow. So, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, thank you to all of our people watching us and, of course, to all of our sponsors. We will see you on Tuesday. Raiders again win at 8-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Have a great day. Have a great Memorial weekend.